Hollywood has always been synonymous with glamour, fame, and fortune, but for some celebrities, their journey took a dark turn, leading to shocking criminal convictions. Despite their celebrity status, these stars discovered that no one is truly untouchable. Here's an eye-opening look at once beloved stars who are now notorious for their fall from grace. Number 10. Jared Fogle. Jared Fogle became a household name as the Subway Guy in the early 2000s. His story was widely publicized, an average man who lost over 200 pounds by eating Subway sandwiches and modestly exercising, transforming him into the face of Subway's marketing campaigns for over 15 years. His image embodied health and fitness, making him a celebrated figure across America. However, in 2015, his seemingly wholesome life unraveled when Fogle was arrested for charges involving possession of explicit material featuring minors. Investigations revealed that Fogle had used his fame and Subway's travel funding to exploit vulnerable individuals across multiple states. He pled guilty to multiple counts and received a 15-year federal prison sentence. Since his incarceration, Fogle has faced personal difficulties, reportedly gaining weight and being targeted by other inmates. His appeal attempts to reduce his sentence have been denied, leaving a stark contrast between his public image and his hidden reality. Number 9. William Hayden. William Hayden gained fame as the lead on Sons of Guns, a Discovery Channel series that chronicled his work at Red Jacket Firearms, a custom firearms business. A charismatic personality, Hayden quickly became popular among gun enthusiasts as his Louisiana-based business was showcased on television. However, in 2014, Hayden was arrested for inappropriate conduct with minors, and as the investigation proceeded, more victims came forward with similar allegations, many of which spanned several years. His arrest led to the immediate cancellation of Sons of Guns, and his company distanced itself from him. In a surprising twist, his daughter Stephanie, who had appeared on the show alongside him, publicly supported the victims and severed ties with her father. In 2017, Hayden received 2 life sentences plus an additional 40 years, making it highly unlikely he will ever see freedom again. The Southern success story ultimately ended as a grim cautionary tale. Number 8. Michael Jace. Michael Jace was best known for his role as Officer Julian Lowe on The Shield, where he portrayed a conflicted cop navigating both crime and personal challenges. Off-screen, however, Jace's personal life was tumultuous. In 2014, he made headlines not for his acting but for a shocking crime. Jace called 911 and confessed that he had shot his wife, April Jace, in their Los Angeles home. When authorities arrived, they found April fatally wounded, with their 2 young children present at the scene. Evidence showed that April had been seeking a divorce due to Jace's escalating anger and violence, adding a dark dimension to his private life. Following a brief but intense trial, Jace was convicted of second-degree murder and received a 40-year sentence. The tragedy underscored the difference between his public persona as a disciplined officer and the violent reality he harbored. Number 7. Danny Masterson. Danny Masterson rose to stardom on That 70s Show, where he portrayed the laid-back character Stephen Hyde. However, in 2017, his reputation was shattered when multiple women accused him of sexual misconduct. The allegations dated back to the early 2000s, coinciding with Masterson's peak fame and presenting a troubling narrative of a star allegedly abusing his influence. After a lengthy investigation, Masterson was formally charged in 2020 with multiple counts of forcible misconduct. His first trial in 2022 ended in a mistrial, but prosecutors remained determined to seek justice. The case took a controversial turn when it emerged that the Church of Scientology, of which Masterson is a high-profile member, allegedly attempted to interfere with the investigation. Despite maintaining his innocence, a jury convicted him in 2023 on 2 out of 3 charges, leading to a 30-year sentence that effectively ended his Hollywood career. Number 6. Ryan Grantham. Ryan Grantham had a promising start as an actor, appearing in shows like Riverdale and movies such as Diary of a Wimpy Kid. However, his career took a dark turn in 2020 when he was charged with the murder of his mother. Grantham, then only 21 years old, admitted to the crime, revealing a bizarre plan he had crafted following the act. After killing his mother, he loaded his car with firearms and ammunition, intending to drive across Canada and assassinate Prime Minister Justin Trudeau. During his trial, it was disclosed that Grantham had suffered from mental health issues, including severe depression and substance abuse, which may have influenced his erratic behavior. The judge sentenced him to life in prison with a minimum of 14 years before parole eligibility. Grantham's fall from grace is a chilling reminder of how fame and mental health struggles can intertwine in tragic ways. Number 5. Tory Lanez. Canadian rapper Tory Lanez was once celebrated for his hit songs like Say It and collaborations with major artists. His career, however, came under scrutiny in 2020 after an altercation with fellow rapper Megan Thee Stallion following a Hollywood party. The dispute escalated and Megan was shot in the foot, later claiming that Lanez was responsible. Lanez denied the allegations, sparking intense media coverage and public debates. The case culminated in a high-profile trial where Megan recounted the traumatic incident, shedding light on her physical and emotional pain. Despite Lanez's defense claims, the jury found him guilty of 3 felony charges in 2023, resulting in a 10-year prison sentence. Lanez's downfall shocked fans and highlighted issues of violence within the music industry, revealing the serious consequences of unchecked aggression. Number 4. Zara Phythian. Zara Phythian, a martial artist and actress, once enjoyed fame as a stunt woman and appeared in films, including Marvel's Doctor Strange. Her dark side came to light in 2022 when she and her husband, Victor Mark, were convicted on multiple charges involving a minor. Evidence revealed that Phythian and Mark exploited their position as martial arts instructors to groom a teenage girl, subjecting her to years of abuse. The disturbing details from the trial showed how they manipulated and controlled their victim, taking advantage of her vulnerability and trust. Phythian's defense maintained her innocence, but the jury found her guilty on all counts. She received an 8-year prison sentence, and Mark was sentenced to 14 years, concluding a shocking case that exposed the dark reality behind some celebrity marriages. Number 3. Colin Walker. Aspiring actor and rapper Colin Walker's career was cut short by his own criminal actions. Between 2013 and 2018, Walker exploited his rising fame to lure aspiring female models and artists with promises of industry connections. Instead, these encounters led to serious violations of the women's trust and bodily autonomy. When the case reached court, it involved allegations from multiple women who described a pattern of predatory behavior. Despite Walker's claims that the interactions were consensual, the court found him guilty of several charges in 2022, resulting in a 50-year sentence. Walker's case highlights the darker side of Hollywood, where some use their influence not for good but as a weapon against the innocent. Number 2. Shannon Richardson. Shannon Richardson, a minor actress with appearances in popular shows like The Walking Dead and Vampire Diaries, was embroiled in a shocking criminal plot in 2013. Richardson sent letters laced with the lethal poison written to then-President Barack Obama, New York City Mayor Michael Bloomberg, and a gun control advocacy group. Her motive? To frame her estranged husband during their bitter divorce. Her plan unraveled quickly when investigators found evidence on her computer and in her car, revealing her online purchases for resin-making materials. Richardson eventually pled guilty and was sentenced to 18 years in prison. Her case stands out as one of the most bizarre celebrity crimes, embodying a chilling scenario straight out of a thriller novel. Number 1. Josh Duggar. Josh Duggar, part of the large conservative family featured on 19 Kids and Counting, was once seen as a wholesome reality star. However, in 2015, disturbing details about his past surfaced, revealing he had engaged in inappropriate behavior with underage girls, including some of his own sisters. The scandal led to the cancellation of the show, and in 2021, Duggar faced new charges related to possessing explicit material involving minors. Investigators found a vast amount of disturbing content on his computer, shattering the image of the Duggar family's virtuous lifestyle. He was sentenced to over 12 years in federal prison and fined $50,000. The case exposed the hidden darkness behind the facade of reality television, where public personas can mask disturbing private lives. Thank you for joining us on this deep dive into Hollywood's darkest secrets. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments below, and let us know which story surprised you the most. And for more eye-opening content just like this, make sure to subscribe to our channel and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update. Until next time, thanks for watching.